Good morning, boys and girls. We are going to do some reading this morning. I'm calling it Summer Reading with Mrs. James. That's me, okay? The first book that we're going to read today is Pete the Cat, Cave Cat Pete. This is by James Dean. I bet lots of you have read books about Pete the Cat, and some of you have favorites. Think about some of your favorites right now. Okay, so in this book, we are going to learn about Cave Cat Pete. And you can see there's a dinosaur on the front, which means we're going to be learning about some dinosaurs, a little bit about them as we read, okay? So let's get started. All right, and I am going to start right up here, right? This is where we start, right at the beginning, over to the left-hand side, and ready, here we go. Cave Cat Pete wakes up early. The sun is shining, the birds are singing. Today is going to be a great day, Pete thinks. But then Pete's bed starts to shake. His friend Vinny the Velociraptor is coming to visit. I'll show you that there. Wondering why his bed was shaking. What do you think? Why might his bed have been shaking? And his friend Vinny was a velociraptor. Those are really fast dinosaurs. They could actually run up to almost 40 miles an hour. It's a perfect day for a picnic, says Vinny. What a great idea, says Pete. Who should we invite? Everyone, Vinny yells. Right on, says Pete. Pete loves picnics. He heads out to invite all his friends. First, Pete finds his good friend, Ethel the Apatosaurus. To get her attention, Pete climbs all the way to the top of the tallest tree. Why do you think he had to climb all the way to the top of the tallest tree to talk to his friend? What are you thinking? Would you like to come to a picnic, Pete asks. I'd love to, says Ethel. What can I bring? How about a really big salad, Pete suggests. What a great idea, says Ethel. I'm on it. Pete wanders along the river. He sees T-Rex. T-Rex plays a guitar. T-Rex is awesome. Hey, T-Rex, Pete yells. Want to come to a picnic? Sweet, says T-Rex. Can I bring my guitar? Definitely, says Pete. We can jam. Count me in, says T-Rex. Okay if I bring Al the Allosaurus? He's a whiz on the drums. The more the merrier, says Pete. I'll give you a better look at those pictures. Pete sees his friend Terry, the pterosaur, in the sky. So a pterosaur is a flying dinosaur. And you notice you're going to have a bunch of stickers in your book right here, too. I'm leaving mine in there, but you could take yours out and do something with those. Pete invites Terry to the picnic, too. Would you mind giving me a lift, Pete asks. Sure, says Terry, as he climbs aboard. Pete sees the spiked tail of his main man, Skip the Stegosaurus. How are you feeling today, Skip? Pete asks. Skip has been sick with the sniffles, and the sniffles is kind of when you breathe in quick because your nose is runny. Better, says Skip. Thanks for asking. You up for a picnic? I think so, says Skip. I'd hate to miss the fun. It's almost time for the picnic. Cave Cat Pete rushes through the forest. He doesn't want to be late. Whoops! Pete trips over Trina, the Triceratops. And Triceratops, I bet some of you already know. Why are they called a Triceratops? Some of you might know this already. So that word, the part of the word tri, T-R-I, means three. And Triceratops has 3 horns. So you can count those. 1, 2, 3. We're playing hide and seek, she says before Pete can ask what she was doing. I think I hit a little too well. How long have you been there, asks Pete. What's today, asks Trina. Well, all the dinosaurs are going to be at the picnic grounds. Want to come, Pete asks. What a great idea. Maybe somebody there will play hide and seek with me. Now, why do you think she was hiding too well? There are some clues in there that tell you why she was hiding too well. Maybe a picture clue or maybe something in the story. So when you go back and read it, see if you can figure out why you think she was hiding too well. It's time for the picnic. Vinny and Ethel are setting up the picnic tables. T-Rex and Al are warming up to play some tunes. Terry and Trina are playing hide and seek. Even Skip seems to be enjoying himself. Doesn't get any better than this. T-Rex comes over then. Hey, Pete, he asks, is there anything else to eat? I'm a carnivore. I don't eat salad. So carnivores, as some of you might know, are meat eaters. Trina comes over. Terry is cheating at hide and seek. She's flying around and peeking. Skip comes over. I don't feel so good, he says, and he sneezes. The dinosaurs all start to argue. The picnic will be ruined if Pete doesn't do something. He leans over to Al and says, Can you give me a beat? Pete takes out his guitar and he starts to sing. So, what do you think that's going to do? I wonder how everybody's going to change, if that will cheer them up. I'm wondering what's going to happen next. So, what do you think? Before long, everyone is having a great time. You know, T Rex tells Ethel, I've never actually tried salad before. Try it, says Pete. I bet you'll like it. How many of you have had to try something new that you didn't think that you liked, but then maybe you changed your mind? T Rex tastes the salad. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Yum, says T Rex. This salad is delicious. Delicious is a fancy word for really yummy. Everyone grabs a plate and dives in. Everyone decides to play hide and seek. Pete is happy that everyone is getting along. He feels lucky to have such good friends. This was the best picnic ever. Everyone agrees. It was the best picnic because you guys are the best friends ever, Pete says, and no one can argue with that. All right. So hopefully you get a chance to go and read this with your family members or by yourself and learning about some different kinds of dinosaurs in here and using those stickers. Maybe you could do some searching on the internet or going to the library and grabbing some books to read about some other dinosaurs. I hope you have a great day.